Come on, two more. Two pops. Set! There you go, that's fast, Benny. Set! Good breath, man. All right, let's see. Set! Let's go, Ryan. Let's go, Set! Good. Set! Boom! Set! Boom! There you go, finish. Set! Boom! Set! Finish!
Were you surprised last week they kept throwing at Kendall? You think his reputation would precede him at this point, or?
You know what? You can't not throw it at Richard Sherman or somebody who's got that type of deal. You got to at least check them out because they may not be playing a great game, or are they really that good? And I guess you got to find out. And you know, Ohio State, you got to find out really. You know, you can't just let a guy take away a side of your field. I don't think you can. And he responded. He played great.
Packers didn't throw Sherman.
I know. That's what I mean. They just took away that whole side of the field. I mean, if Kendall's that good, I'll take it, but you got to try, you know.
Have you had a guy that you've coached before do the core cadets here like Calvin's doing? I know he hasn't played much.
Never have. You know, that's a tribute to Calvin. If you know Calvin, you know how driven he is, how important doing things well, no matter what he's on, classroom, the way he handles himself off the field, his approach to the game, for him to step into the RTC and really buy into that, because that's not an easy, as we all know, that's not an easy venture. That's an added time constraint, that's an added work time factor. He's really bought into it, but to know him and understand what he's all about, it's not surprising he's able to do that. I was very concerned. I was concerned early on when he elected to do that, but I shouldn't have been, because I should have echoed my own words and listened to my own words, because I knew that probably shouldn't have been a problem with him. But I've never had a guy that's done that. Still amazed how he does it. Even last year, and as a young guy, I was excited about what he was able to accomplish, but he expected that. And things I thought he would struggle with doing, he expected to do better. And that's just his mindset. Doing things well, doing things to the best of his ability is very important to him in everything that he does.
You guys talked so much about how you were going to use the tight end this season, but as a tight end, are you kind of pleasantly surprised to see it actually happening?
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, Coach Leffler, he always talked about how he wanted to utilize his tight ends in his offense, and I mean, people are just seeing the proof of it now.
Was that why you were so, you know, it sounds like you were pretty open to the position change. Was that part of it, just that it is a featured part of his offense?
Yeah, I mean, you can say it helped me. I mean, because I saw how much the tight end was relied on in the offense, and I like it a lot.
Malik was saying you don't play like a former quarterback. You're really physical. Where did that come from? You know, usually quarterbacks are soft.
No offense. I mean, I used to play tight end when I was a little kid. That was my first position I played in Pop Warner, and I always played defense and always liked hitting ever since I was little. So I mean, it made it an easy transition up here.
How fast are you? What's your 40 time?
4.46.
4.46.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty fast for someone.
Yeah.
How? I mean, do you see it on the field that you're just running past linebackers right now?
Yeah. I mean, I always, like, when I first made the position change, I saw it on a scout team playing against our defense. I was running past some good players on our defensive backs. So I knew I could move then.